What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Fish Head live stream. We're out here at Lake Ammonia, going for bass and crappie. Got me and Dylan out here on the boat today. It's a beautiful day. A little cold, but not too bad. We're dressed for it. We also have live shiners to use for bait. So if the bass aren't too hungry, hopefully those shiners will get them to bite. I'm just going to take a few casts with the topwater frog. Dylan's baiting up right now. You want me to hook it, Dylan?
Yeah. Oh man, the scales are all coming off.
Shiners. Nice, healthy shiners.
Fresh caught, kinda.
We caught them in the creek near our house. All right, he's rigged up. Dylan's gonna cast him out. Maybe we'll get a big old bass to come up and slam that shiner. Haven't used live bait in a while. But this time of the year, sometimes the bass fishing is a little hit or miss. But the safest bet is a live shiner. Bass can't resist that. Appreciate you guys coming in. Lake Ammonia. Bass and crappie today. We've been making a long form video this week about catching stuff in the fish trap. Trying out a new fish trap that we got. Dylan actually got it. And getting some bait. Now we're out here at the lake. Hopefully we can catch something on that bait. Right now I'm just throwing a topwater frog though. It is kind of the middle of the day-ish. So the bass bite will probably start picking up here in a little bit. Dylan, you want to just let that sit out there and not move. Just cast it over by the lily pads and let it sit. Dylan, cast it over by the lily pads. Okay, then cast it over there. Let me turn the boat a little.
Yeah, turn it to where we're going that way.
Got to turn the boat here. That should do it. Dressed warm enough today because I thought it was a lot warmer than it is. And then we were getting the boat ready and everything this morning. And I realized it was much colder than I thought. At least it's not super windy over here. Out in the main part of the lake, when we first put the boat in, the wind was really blowing. But it doesn't seem so bad now. Appreciate you guys coming in. Another Fish Head live stream. We're just out here at the lake doing some fishing. We'll be on another live stream tomorrow morning for 2 stands, Sunday fishing, if all goes well. But today, we're just by ourselves out here at the lake, relaxing and catching some stuff. Mullet man, it's like 42 or 43 degrees right now. Appreciate you coming in. I know if you're up north, this isn't that cold. But it doesn't get a lot colder than this during the daytime here. Some days are in the 30s, I guess. At night, the coldest I've seen it is 18 degrees. But that's pretty rare.
Well, I've seen it's 15. On Halloween.
No, it was 18. Yeah, it's not too bad. You'd take it, Mullet Man? Where are you at? Up north, I guess. We're kind of about 15 minutes south of Georgia, right up here. Last time we came out here, we had some bites just ahead of where we're at right now. And Dylan's got a live shiner on. And generally, the bass can't resist a live shiner. Wyoming, oh yeah. Get some nice cold weather up there. Good hunting, good trout fishing. We have no trout here. Dylan, you gotta let it sit, dude. Just cast towards the lily pad and then let it sit. Let it sit. He's got this bright orange float on. So you should be able to see it pretty easily if he gets a hit. The water's also really high. We've had so much rain lately. 20 degrees. It's not that much colder.
I'm gonna get another rod out.
You know what they always say about Florida temperature? It's a wet heat. It's a wet cold. It does feel a bit different. I'd actually rather have the wet cold than the wet heat. In August and September here, it gets pretty brutal. Like 100 degrees with like 98% humidity. I think if I can keep us up against this shore over here, the wind shouldn't get too bad. We had a couple live streams a couple weeks ago where he wasn't paying attention and got snagged. We're gonna have to go back, Dylan. You don't want to cast behind the lily pads. Yeah, dry heat and cold I think is a little bit easier to take. All right, we got to turn the boat back around. Dylan's already snagged up. Snagged up. He casted over a lily pad, behind the lily pad, and let it sit there while the boat was drifting. So it just drifted right into the pads and got caught on it. If it had been me, I would have reeled it a little bit until it was past the lily pad. Let me turn this boat around real quick. Lloydies, what's up, buddy? We're out here on the lake trying to catch some bass and crappie. We actually have live bait. We haven't fished with live bait in quite a while. Cod man. Appreciate it.
Dad, you're going. I see my bottle.
Where is it?
Don't
Oh, I
see-
see it.
Are you gonna try to grab it?
No, you're going to have to grab it.
I can't grab it. I can't grab it. It's a lily pad. It's a lily. Shiner's still there. Is he alive?
No.
I knew that.
Still got the bait on. That's cool. What's going on, guys? Appreciate you joining us.
He's barely alive.
Bit windy, but not too bad.
He's actually alive. Absolutely. Now I'm fishing catfish. Got dead stinky bait.
I think I'm going to cast a lizard for a minute.
I was gonna hook that up live, but
These lizards are usually a pretty safe bet in this area too. Best friend lives in Jacksonville. We go to Jacksonville a lot. We're only like not even 2.5 hours away from Jax. And we like to go to Amelia Island, which is just north of Jacksonville. We go over there all the time. We were just there. Actually had a video come out yesterday of a trip over to there. Did some surf fishing, just fun adventure kind of stuff. Caught a few fish, caught a shark, couple sharks, bonnethead sharks, whiting, cooked up the whiting. Appreciate it, Lloydies. Loma, what's up? From Texas. Are y'all getting the cold wave over in Texas too? It was warm yesterday. I think my phone hadn't updated because when I was getting ready this morning, it said it was 64 on my phone. But I guess it hadn't updated because it was a good 22, 23 degrees colder than that.
I think I need a new bait, Dad.
No, keep using it.
Mine's dead.
They'll hit it.
Bass eat dead stuff.
Yep.
That's catfish dead. Now you don't know what your fish are. Everyone's going crazy. People don't know what fish is what. Because they're talking about catfish, but I'm trying to deny.
Appreciate you guys coming in. If you can, hit that like button for us. Retired Rick. What's up, Rick? Appreciate you joining us. I got the old double loop going on. Oh, I got it out.
You tangle my rod?
And it broke off. Excellent.
You broke my rod.
Steven, what's up? All right, so this rod's pretty much out of commission. It needed new line months ago, and we've been neglecting putting new line on this rod. And we just paid the price for it because the line just snapped. It's so weak. So weak and frayed. If we had caught anything big on there, it would have been a disaster. So I'm gonna have to hand line this in.
No, if this fish is still alive, I'm letting it go.
Stuart, what's going on, brother? Just snapped off my loose reel here. Didn't put new line on it like I knew I should. And the line was frayed, and I had a little double loop come off my reel, and when I tried to fix it, the line just snapped off. So now I'm hand lining a soft plastic lizard. Hope I don't catch anything on this one, because
I would be taking it.
hand lining a large bass probably could get kind of exciting, actually.
Yeah, I would be taking it. Because I like hand lining.
It's going through the pads right now. Hey, Lisa, how's the toe? I've never seen a toe get that much attention.
What?
She had toe surgery. I'm going to make a quick video about Bullock experience. Appreciate you coming in. I'm going to make a quick video about getting my dental implants put in. I've already recorded a couple other parts throughout the process earlier, but when they put them in there, I'm going to make a video about it. Use that other footage. Oh, that's good. No pain. Heck yeah. Okay, so one rod down, but luckily we brought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 rods on the boat. So one rod down is not the end of the day. Got to properly dispose of our monofilament. Dylan, put this in the little bag under there.
I gotta take my bait off. It's not good.
Put it underneath the console there.
Console?
Yeah, put it under.
Gotta dispose of my bait.
I broke my foot one time in 3 places, and I couldn't walk on it for like 6 weeks. I had to wear one of those boots for like 2 months. It was pretty rough. I'm going to show you guys this awesome place. It's about 100 yards in front of us through the woods, and then it opens back up, and there's a whole nother part of the lake over there. And it's really calm and peaceful and deep. And I've also heard that that's where the catfish live in this lake. Miss Joan, hey, appreciate you coming in. Steven, we're at Lake Ammonia in North Florida, just south of the Georgia-Florida line. Five more weeks to go in the boat. In the boat. In the boot. That's good. I got the boat on the brain right now. This is actually our first time running the boat in a few weeks. We've been traveling and holidays and everything else. We haven't had time to take the boat out. But it fired right up like a champ. I actually ran it for about 10 minutes at low throttle And then we opened it up and went full throttle across the lake for about 5 or 10 minutes. Probably 5 minutes out, 5 minutes back, just to run the motor a little bit. The worst thing about Mercury motor, pretty much all boat motors, but especially Mercury's, you let them sit in the garage for months at a time, they start having kind of fuel issues and spark issues and all kinds of other stuff. So I try to run the boat pretty regular. Doing good, Stuart. Appreciate you coming in. It's a nice relaxing day out here. A little bit cold. Loma, the winter's coming to Texas. It's already here in Florida. Should have been there for you a few hours ago, I think. But I think tomorrow night and the next night we're getting a hard freeze.
Dad, I figured out how to keep my fish alive. Just hook it through the gill.
That doesn't work.
The gill in the mouth.
Nope, the gill kills him immediately.
Look, no, he's alive.
You can try it.
I didn't make him bleed. I had to have
I saw the poll, Lisa. They didn't put any of my suggestions on the poll. Check this out here, guys. This is the spot I was telling you about. You got to cut through this little spot right here, and then it opens up to a whole other lake. The water's actually really high right now. The water's really high. So that opening looks a lot bigger than it usually does. Sometimes it's like barely wider than the boat. I moved the camera like 2 inches and now it's all out of level and everything. What happened here? There we go. Bubbles in the middle.
I'm just moving my bait just along the edge of the weeds here.
I'm gonna get us through this little opening and try out this other part of the lake back here. I've heard people call this the basin. I've also heard people call it the gator hole. I think we go with the gator hole because every time we come here there's huge gators all over the place back here. Uh-oh, I feel a lot of wind. As soon as we got through the opening, the wind hit. Stuart says hi, Dylan. Burrito. I'm trying to go find someplace where there's not as much wind.
Over there.
See a spot right over here where we can go. It doesn't look like the water is rough over there, so it shouldn't be windy.
It's a creek. The little.
It's really not a creek. It's just kind of like a little cutout.
I'm going there.
Little cut in the lake. We fished here before.
And we've gotten bites.
We'll try it out and see what happens.
Dad, along the edge of the cutout in the lake right there, I'm gonna definitely catch something. Because last time I went there, I hooked up on something along the edge.
Dylan's guaranteeing a catch. There's supposed to be huge catfish in this part of the lake where we are. Get Kev to come to Scotland. Catch fish wherever he goes, I'm sure.
Dad,
leave it alone.
It's a bobber.
All right, what's going on with my stand here? Is it moving around while we're driving the boat? Everything looks level. The bubble on the level of the tripod says it's level, and then every time I look over, the thing's turned sideways. Oh yeah, there's a nice calm spot right ahead.
Yep, this is why I was guaranteeing a catch.
I think live shiner in this little area. I don't know if I would guarantee it, but we got a pretty good chance. I think the wind is actually changing directions right now. It was blowing this way earlier, and now it's kind of coming right at us this way.
Oh, something just jumped right there, Dad. Do you see that?
All right, cast over to it. I think I'm going to throw a topwater bait real quick. If you've ever watched me bass fish, you know how much I love any kind of topwater fishing. It's awesome when the fish come up and slam it on the surface. I'm going to throw this popper. River rats in the house. River rat. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. We're not fishing for saltwater fish or catfish today. We're doing something totally different. Bass and crappie. Got a hit?
Yeah, it was under that.
Dylan just had something to take him under. Going again. If it's under, set the hook. With live bait, when they take it under, that means they got it.
Well, this bait is really active. It's really active, so it might just be him. I'm gonna move just to like right there.
Appreciate everybody joining us. Wonderful day to be fishing. Pretty much if I'm not actually fishing myself, I'm watching other people fish. So every day is a good day for fishing. The only bad thing about throwing a lure like this, sometimes in a place like this, is that it also attracts gators. And sometimes the gators will chase it and grab it. Got one on? Oh. What was it?
I don't know.
It came off?
Yeah.
Whoa. You still got your bait.
Is he alive though? Yeah, he's swimming down.
A fish is a fish.
This is a fight. He does not want to go down. He's got a fight.
We got some small fish over there last weekend at Amelia Island.
Yeah, we got a bunch of fish there.
Dylan caught like a 6-inch, maybe a little longer than that, whiting. I think that was the small fish of the trip.
We also got, I also caught a bonnet head.
It is super flooded here too. The water is really, really high. Where I normally put the boat in was like 8 feet higher up on the boat ramp. Or 8 feet lower than where I did today. Ooh, that was a sick cast. Come on, bass. Slam it. I got just deep enough in there, like right under the trees. Right in between some lily pads. And nothing came up. What are you doing, fish? You gotta reward that amazing cast. All right, I think we're gonna have to go to a different spot. Amazingly.
No, we need to go further back.
Oh, that's another good cast.
I want to be in a cut really bad.
Ooh, come on, hit it.
Under the trees.
Get a really nice low angled cast in there. You get underneath these trees, big cypress trees, and the branches hang out over the water, and the fish kind of like to hang out in there during the daytime.
How is my bait still alive then? You said if I hooked it through the gill, it would die immediately.
Yeah, generally if you hook them through the gill, they die.
It's gonna come off soon. Somehow my hook has managed. Look, I hooked it through the gill and out the mouth, but now it's through the mouth and out the gill. How did it turn around?
I don't know, buddy.
Oh, it's barely even hooked anymore. I have opened up its gill cavity.
If they don't hit this in a couple more casts, I'm switching over to the live bait.
Yeah, it's working good. I can show you how to hook it with it.
Dylan says he's gonna show me how to do it.
Yeah. I mean, it lasts a long time. This guy's about
Lloydies, appreciate the congrats. Our goal was to try to hit the 1K mark by the end of the year, and we just barely did it.
we did it on YouTube.
And our channel is coming up on our 1-year anniversary here this month. We'll make a fun video and do a giveaway for the 1K 1-year celebration. Still trying to figure out really how to do the giveaway part of it. But I saw an awesome giveaway last night. You guys were probably all there. There was a ton of people in there. Where they just did number guessing instead of having an actual like computer generated random picker or a wheel or anything like that. And it was really fun. Pretty much more fun than the wheel. We might do something like that too. Then I also don't have to figure out how to get the wheel.
Oh, bait fell off. Oh well. He fell off. I guess I should have hooked him a bit better that time.
Dylan lost his bait.
Well, now I can show you how to do live. Oh, make it stay on and for them not to die.
You can either put it through their lips or through their back, right behind the back fin.
No.
If you put it through their gill, they die.
No, I'll show you.
You already showed me, and that's not the right way.
Hey, but
He's gonna show me how to do it wrong.
No, he lasted for like half an hour. He lasted like that was the one that I got way back there. Oh.
Caught a weed fish. Weed fish.
I need a feisty one. Oh yes, this one. Oh yeah, this is. Hey. Oh,
That's a lot of weeds.
this is a very feisty one. This is good. This is a good one, Dad. Look at.
Nice. Show everybody the bait we're using.
Live shiners.
Live shiners. They're pretty good size too. They're like 4 to 5 inches.
Caught out of our creek.
So any bass that sees that should come up and slam it. I'm gonna move the boat a little bit here.
This is bigger than the whiting I caught.
He said that's bigger than the whiting that he caught. Probably about the same size, actually.
There.
I didn't bring the fly rod, Stuart. I still don't have a reel for it, actually. I got the rod out, cleaned it all up real nice, got it all ready, and still have not ordered a reel. I need like a 7/8 weight fly reel and some sinking or suspending line for it. And I don't want to spend like $200 or $300 on it. So I'm still kind of looking around.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good, healthy looking shiner right there.
Did it.
All right, cast it near.
See, just through the gill.
Cast it near the lily pads and let it sit.
Just through the gill?
Not over the lily pads, just near them.
Right here, actually.
No, cast it like right over there.
I mean, the lily pad's right here.
You want me to cast it?
Sure.
Try to get them in a perfect spot with this big, healthy shiner.
Hooked perfectly. I mean, look at it. Through the gill, through the mouth. He's feisty. That might have killed him.
That should be a good spot.
No, you can see the bobber moving. He's healthy.
Yeah. You want to see that bobber go under. Take it down.
So if it goes under, would that be a bass or would that just be him really feisty?
No, I don't think he's strong enough to take the bobber down. So if the bobber goes under, you know you got a bass on there. This week, our video will be me and Dylan setting this Amazon fish trap that we ordered.
Yeah, we're going to set it a bunch.
Catching fish, catching bait. We also caught some weird mystery fish that we've never seen before in the creek by our house. There's a creek that runs through our property. We set it out there in the creek and caught some like hybrid bass looking things.
It looked like smallmouth.
Yeah, it was kind of like a mix between a smallmouth and a warmouth or something. And we really don't have smallmouth around here, so that's weird. Sure, buddy. If you want to drop links, share everybody out. We like to unite the whole fishing community here. One thing I've noticed is a lot of people that only catfish only watch catfishing stuff. And bass people only watch bass fishing stuff. And we like to fish for pretty much everything that swims. So the challenge is trying to link everybody together. We don't even have like trout and salmon and stuff to catch here. But I've noticed trout and salmon people will watch bass fishing. Got some people camping over here on the shore. Got a fire going.
One of my friends just texted me.
One of Dylan's friends just texted him.
I told him I was fishing live on YouTube.
Is he gonna come check out the live?
I don't think he's subscribed, but he hasn't.
He's not subscribed to our channel?
He hasn't answered me yet.
What is he doing with his life? Tell him to subscribe and come check it out. It's amazing that some of Dylan's friends at school and stuff still aren't subscribed to our channel. I gave Dylan and Lucas some cards to bring to give to their classmates. I got one here. We got these like business cards made up with the QR code on it. So all they have to do is scan that code right there, and it takes them directly to our channel, and all they have to do is hit the subscribe button, and then they can be on our live stream.
No, give me the card. I can take a screenshot or take a photo of it and send it to him.
I've given cards to a few people like at bait shops and restaurants that are on the bay, and people that were out fishing at the beach. So we've gotten a few like random subscribers off of real life interactions too, which is always pretty cool.
Okay. I'm gonna send him
You got a lot of slack in your line there, dude.
Oh. And you can take his cat. Oh, he's still alive. He's fighting.
Nice. I'm gonna move the boat just a little bit here, guys. I feel like we may have kind of worn out this spot right here. But there's a really nice area right over here with some trees. We can probably get out of the wind a little bit too. Nice. Dylan just texted a picture of that card to his friend. We're also going to try this spot for catfish when the weather starts to warm up just a little bit. Someone told me that there are monster catfish in this particular spot because the water here gets down to like 40 feet deep, which is really deep for a lake around here. All right, I see a really good spot to cast right over here. Gotta stop and cast to it. Oh, that is perfect. Can you guys see that float there? Come on, take it down. He's on. What's up, buddy? Your friend is on, Dylan. He says hi.
Hi, Caden.
Appreciate you joining us, Caden. We're out here at Lake Ammonia. The weather is nice, and we're trying to catch some bass and some crappie. Right now, just bass. We're going to give that a little try. Dylan had a couple hits already, but he hasn't brought one in yet. And if we don't catch any bass here shortly, we're going to go for some crappie. Maybe catch dinner.
I'm going to hook up this rod.
You want to come up and say hi, Dylan?
I'm going to hook up this rod. Shiner after. Hi.
If any of you guys don't know, this is Dylan. He's my oldest son. One of the main characters on the Fishhead Videos YouTube channel. And by character, I don't mean like an actor. He's a character.
I better not be an actor.
Character. Come on, big bass.
It's kind of hot out here.
Lloydie says hi. So for this rod, since the lose reel is out of commission, we've got a quantum reel on it. It's not a super expensive reel, but it's pretty nice. It's really smooth. I think it costs maybe like 50 bucks. Miss Jones says hi. He's waving. He actually just took his life jacket off for a second.
Yeah.
You think Dylan for the first fish? I wouldn't doubt it. He gets the first fish quite often because half the time I'm like messing around with cameras and tripods and setting stuff up.
You too.
Or moving to the boat, and he's the one that's fishing more. So he does catch more than I do. But that's okay, we fish as a team. So his fish is my fish. I don't know if you guys can see the float in the water, but it is not moving. And I'm going to try to cast it a little closer to the trees. Oh yeah, that should be a good spot. Come on, bass, take it down. We have pretty decent service here, so I feel like as long as we can kind of keep out of the wind, should be a good one. There's another part of this lake which we love to go to. It's further over this way, but we lose service when we go over there. That's like my favorite bass fishing spot on this whole lake, and we can't live stream from there because there's no service. Service around this whole area is actually kind of hit or miss. Oh.
Getting bites.
I have bites.
Your bobber's under?
Yep. Oh yeah, we're hooked up. We're hooked up.
Oh yeah.
It feels like something good.
Oh yeah, that's good.
What is this?
What is this?
Oh, what are you? What are you? Oh, it's a big old pickerel. It's a big pickerel. Wow.
Oh.
This is a monstrous pickerel.
Yeah. Wow. That's a good sized pickerel.
Whoa.
Now, if we ate a pickerel.
Uh-oh. Line snapped.
Wait. Put the cup over his mouth.
The teeth on these things is horrendous.
That's why I'm putting the cup over his mouth.
Dylan's gonna grab them.
Here you go. Oh. Ouch. He spiked me.
He spiked you.
Gill plate.
Let me grab him.
He's flopping around in the boat. He's bleeding a bit. Don't let him bite you. That'll hurt. What is that?
Some air. Check this guy out. These things have big old teeth. They're actually delicious to eat too.
We're not keeping him.
Yeah, he's a good size. But we're not keeping them because they're super full of bones. Go swim.
Uh-oh. tree.
We're about to get in the trees here. Let me move the boat real quick. Anthony, what's up, brother? It's caught a big old pickerel.
Well, I guess they were wrong about me getting the first fish.
I got all excited that we had a monster bass on, and it ended up being a big old pickerel.
Hey.
But hey, the skunk is off the boat.
Hey, Dad, your fish is my fish.
You guys ever catch pickerel? I didn't used to catch them much around here, and then recently we started catching more of them. I don't know if they like migrated to this area.
Fish don't migrate, Dad.
Well, spread to this area. Did you retie? Or are you using another rod?
I'm using a new rod.
Okay. We brought 9 rods, so when they break off, we're not even retying yet. We're just picking up the next rod. The fact that we've had 2 lines snap already is telling me that we need new line. We definitely need some new line. But it hasn't snapped off on a fish yet, other than snapping off while the fish was on the boat. I'd rather it do that than snap off before you get the fish to the boat. Yeah, they're related to the pike. They don't have them in the UK. Chain pickerel. Appreciate it, Anthony.
Caden, are you still there?
Dylan asks, is Caden still there? Did you see the pickerel? You call a pickerel a pike? Or you have pike and not pickerel? We have pickerel and pike. They are pretty similar. But a pike only lives up north, and they get a lot bigger. Pike get huge. Caden's still here. He saw the fish.
Nice.
Dylan's retying. Yeah, pike and pickerel are definitely 2 different fish. But they look fairly similar. I could understand people like mistaking one for the other.
Hopefully I can get the next fish.
That is not what we were trying to catch. We came here with 2 target species in mind, and we catch something completely different. Yeah, pike get over 40 pounds. They do here too. Up north. Like, you got to go to like Michigan or Canada or somewhere like that really to get good pike. Not Florida. Florida, we've got pickerel.
Big pickerel.
Yeah, that one we caught was a decent size, but they actually get bigger than that. I think pickerel you could probably catch up to like 10, 15 pounds around here. That one was only like a 3-pounder.
Still good.
But we ate one last year.
It tasted delicious.
We just wanted to try and see how pickerel tasted, so we did a catch and cook pickerel video. And we were actually pretty surprised by how good it tasted, but there was tons of bones in it. So I don't know if I would keep eating them like regularly, because it wasn't worth all the bones. But as far as the taste goes, right up there with like crappie and stuff.
Wait, did you eat your bait?
Grab a
Wait, is that
shiner.
good though?
He asked me if his knot was good, and I gave it a little pull, and it just broke right off.
You were trying to put a shiner on it, so just as embarrassing for you.
All right. I'll show you guys the improved cinch knot or clinch knot.
Put a shiner on that one for you. Got it.
Give me some slack, Dylan.
There you go.
All right. Okay, so you want to just put the line through the eye of the hook. Bring your tag end up. I'm trying to fight the bobber here. Bring your tag end up. Hold the tag end off to the side. Then you're going to take your hook and you're going to twist it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 twists in the line. Wet it, lubricate it. Then you take the tag end and put it back through the first loop before the twisting starts. Bring that down. Give it just a little pull. And then you're going to put the tag end through the top loop that you just made by pulling it. And then you're going to hold all 3 points, tag end, hook, and the line, and pull all 3 at the same time.
If you want to.
And that is a super strong, never going to fail, improved clinch knot.
And here's what we're using for bait. Live shiners.
Let's put the bobber on a little higher up. We'll give the fish like about maybe 5 feet below the surface to hit it.
Oh, there we go.
Did you tie a knot in this?
Yeah. Why?
You don't want to tie a knot in it, dude.
Why?
Now you have a knot in your line.
Well, I was trying to put the knot on. You put a knot on yours.
No, I don't tie a knot on it. If I could get the knot to be inside the bobber, that wouldn't be too bad.
Come on. I can't see that. Oh
Okay.
no, we're going to get weeds.
All right, we got the float set up properly. Now we can fish.
Using this older rod.
If any of you guys want to check it out tomorrow, we're going to go on 2 stands, probably at 9 o'clock a.m. here, Eastern Standard Time, and do some catfishing. We joined them last week, but it was only for like an hour, and we didn't actually catch anything. But we're going to try again this week. As long as we can get out there and we don't have any issues with weather or anything like that, we'll be out there fishing live again tomorrow. It'll be fun. All right, I got to move the boat a little. We're getting all up in the weeds. Just a little. I'm just going to move us out of the weeds. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was the trolling motor hitting weeds. All right, this looks like a good spot. Right now, it is. What time is it, Dylan? Check your phone.
I think it's like 6 something.
No, it's not. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I know you're kidding me. We got out here at like 1 o'clock. How could it be 6?
I don't know.
Check what time it is, dude.
2:45.
2:45 it is.
I don't know what
It's 2:45 here. Yes, they're live shiners. We caught them in the creek at our house. Dylan actually caught them.
Yeah.
We set up a fish trap and caught a bunch of other cool stuff.
That's not how I caught
But Dylan caught the shiners in the net. Cast one in there, dude. You want me to cast it?
Yeah, that's a hard cast. Dude. This reel is confusing. It's crooked. It doesn't like to stay. Don't get me stuck. Aw, perfect.
Yes, that's a perfect cast. Just let it sit right there.
Wait, no, my shiner. What's it doing?
It's swimming.
It's swimming.
Now it's going down.
Yeah, someone's gonna eat that.
As soon as they see that shiner down there, they're going to come up and slam
Did you see
that
how
thing.
much that thing was moving, though?
Yeah, I think that's what happened with the last one before the pickerel hit.
Yeah, I was freaking out.
The shiner was kind of swimming around, and then all of a sudden it just whoop.
Oh, my shiner's moving. Wait, he's trying to get snapped.
Good thing about the weather being kind of cold, the shiners stay alive forever. We do have the bubbler on them to aerate the water a little bit, but I've turned it off since the live stream, and they're all happy and healthy in there.
Yeah, they're swimming around like crazy. They're wondering if they're gonna let go or use it as bait. Oh, did I just get a hit? I think we're a little too shallow then.
Pull it. All right, leave it.
This might be a bit better.
I'm waiting for something to come slam Dylan's bait here. His shiner is going crazy again.
Yeah. That doesn't have to fit.
Come on, bass. We need a bass.
I might get the first bass of the day. Be crowned that. What? Oh.
There it is. There it is.
Whoa.
Is it a bass?
Bass.
Oh yeah, Dylan's on. Oh yeah, it's a nice bass.
Good bass.
Let me grab him.
Oh, yep. There we go. That was quick. That was nice. That was really nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 3-4 pound bass?
No, he's not that big.
2.
Largemouth.
Yeah.
Check that out, guys.
Let me hold him.
That's a good looking bass.
Let me hold my bass.
Dark colors. This time of the year, they're usually even darker than this. But that is awesome.
Unhook him.
First fish. Well, first real fish. Dylan gets it. Largemouth bass. Big old mouth on him.
Unhook him.
Here, I'll hook them. I'll unhook them. You hold them up for everybody, and then you can release them.
Yeah. My fish.
On the circle hook,
Wait.
using circle hooks with live bait, easier to set the hook.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Hold them up.
Nice bass. Gonna release him.
All right, so that's 2 species so far.
Bye-bye, buddy.
Swim.
New bait, new fish.
He says, good job.
Thanks. Gonna catch another one. That was a good size one too.
Appreciate you guys coming in. If you haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead and do it. It helps us spread it around the YouTube universe.
Oh, there's a good one.
grabbing another bait.
I need the biggest and most.
Feeling pretty good about the bass situation now. I'm glad we decided to come into this little hole.
Oh yeah, this one's moving.
There's another boat coming in right now. They're coming through the pass.
Moving nice. Yeah, this one's good. He's crazy.
Hey Dylan, you're bouncing the camera around by being on there. Oops. Sweet fish. That was the target species. Now if we can catch a crappie, that's like the Florida Slam, the North Florida Slam. Definitely not the Florida Slam.
Yeah, North Florida.
Actually, there's like 48 different slams you can get in Florida.
Yeah, so maybe we can just be a little quieter about slams.
All right, I'm gonna move us just a little further up.
Wait. I'm gonna try to cast under the tree.
No, that's gonna be dangerous. You're gonna get caught in the tree.
I'm gonna cast sideways.
Cast it over this way.
No, there's.
You just caught one right there. You might as well cast it over here.
Come on. What the heck? What's going on? Why can't? Oh, there. Oh, there. Yes. Perfect.
All right, he's fishing again.
Oh. Already.
I think that's just the shiner.
Yeah, he's after. Oh, there's my last shiner.
You see it?
It's barely swimming. See it?
Oh, yes.
Again?
Another one,
Oh,
guys.
that's a big fish.
Oh, it's a. Oh no!
That was a massive fish.
Oh, it was a huge one and
I
it
thought
broke
it was
off.
like this big.
Dude, let me see the line.
It snapped.
It snapped.
That was a giant fish, Dad.
There's some big fish here, guys.
No, I need to cast right there again.
And Dylan just hooked one of them. You're not gonna catch that same fish again.
I know. Well, if it has a nest, then I will. If it's nesting.
Snapped off. Oh, there's big fish hitting the surface out here too.
That might have been it. He swam directly that way. He might have actually broke off on the motor.
Grab me one of those hooks.
I'm going to do another circle hook because they seem to be doing it right.
Yep, line broke. Snapped right off.
Massive fish. It wasn't my shiner, Dad. It was a giant fish. I don't think I set the hook right. I think I just barely got it
With the circle hook, you don't really have to set the hook much. You just give it tension and start reeling.
There you go. Yeah. That was insane. I need to do that again. We have 7 shiners left.
We're down to 7 shiners.
You gotta go catch some more when we get home. I know where to get them though. Wait, this is that pickerel that you caught was the 3rd one we've seen today, because there was 2 in the trap. Is it done?
I know the knot didn't fail on that fish. It just snapped off like 6 inches above where the knot was.
Okay.
I'm just a little nervous that the line might be frayed. We need new line. I'm gonna move the boat a little bit.
No. Wait for me to cast first. I don't want to leave fish.
Stuart, did you see the bass? We got the pickerel and the bass just now. And then Dylan just hooked into something. He said it was monster. It was taking his drag too. And then it snapped off. So we don't know what that one was. Could have been a gator maybe.
No, it wasn't a gator. It was a fish. That wasn't good.
Try not to drop anything.
Wait, don't move that.
I'm just getting us back away from the shore.
Dad, I wanna
We can cast back over.
Oh, wait, no. That's right. Wait, stop, no, stop.
No, you want to cast right over here.
Oh, no. Okay, stop.
It was over here, Dylan.
No, it wasn't. It was right under this tree. And now I can't cast.
All right, he's going to try to hit that spot again where he just got broke off. It seems like there's some big bass here right now. All right, that's the spot.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same cast. Now if I get, oh my gosh, pretty much.
Come on, take it down.
I just saw something happen. Dad, I'm moving. No, we need to go back.
No, we can fish this whole line, this whole shoreline right here.
I need to be close to the shore though, Dad. Get us closer to shore, Dad.
Here, let me throw you in right over here.
No,
This looks like a great spot right
Dad,
here.
Get us closer to
Here,
shore.
let me try a cast. We're in an ideal spot here.
You cast, I reel.
Dylan wants to take credit.
Hey, I don't want to be here.
Oh, that is so perfect. The best cast ever. Come on, bass, take it down. Oh yeah, I see some action. Too bad we didn't pull that last one up. Whatever it was pulling full drag off of that pen reel.
I think it's just the wind that's doing this, Dad. But we need to get closer to that tree branch.
I think the bass are willing to swim out from underneath the cover when they see a live shiner. So if you can get it sort of close without getting hung up in the trees,
No, this one's not great.
they'll swim over and nail it.
No, we cast.
All right, let me cast one under there for you.
I need you to get me closer, Dad.
No, what's going to happen is you're going to cast it into those trees.
No, I won't. I won't. I promise. I will not. If you get me close enough, I can do it. You need to be going that way, not that way.
No, you're gonna cast right there, right?
No, under the tree.
Do it. It's right there, dude.
I can't cast that far.
All right, let me do it.
I want the full credit.
All right, that looks like a good spot. Stacy, you got to work, buddy. Sorry to hear it, brother. Appreciate the good wishes. Appreciate you coming in. Hoping for another bass here.
That wasn't a very good cast, no.
Caden says that y'all are good at fishing.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I need to get under that tree.
We have lots of fishing videos on our channel. Ooh, that was a good cast. Right under the branch. Let it sit right there.
Come on. This is where it's going to happen. Look, perfect cast. Like you said, perfect casts need to be rewarded. Reward the cast. Come on.
Yes, fish. Come on, reward the perfect cast.
Look here. See the weeds stop and then it just goes deep.
Yep.
That's where we need to be fishing. Along that little ledge. Maybe I should.
Stacy, you missed. I don't know how long you've been in, but we caught a pickerel. We were just talking about how a pickerel is not a pike, and then I said we caught a pike. We caught a pickerel and a largemouth so far, and then right after the largemouth, Dylan broke off on something that seemed really big because it was taking drag. Snapped the line.
I don't think it was a gator though, Dad.
some really nice looking weeds right here.
Oh yeah. Come on.
We might have worn out this spot, Dylan. You might want to move down
On
just
the
a little
other
bit.
side of
Yeah,
actually,
right
I
on
wanna
the
cast
other
right there. I
side.
want to cast right there. Look at that. No, I really didn't cast there.
Yep, it's 3 p.m. in Florida.
Oh,
Really, about now is when I would say the bite should turn on.
my bait's still alive. So, come on. There we go. That might have actually been a giant pickerel. Might have been a giant pickerel, Dad.
Could have been a giant pickerel.
I think that's what it was. Because it looked a little skinny to be a bass. Just a little skinny, and it was kind of yellow. It was like a yellow, skinny.
Fun fishing adventures in the house. Appreciate you coming in.
This is gonna be a great cast. All right there. Are we gonna see the fish take it
I
down?
mean, it's a little close to the boat, buddy.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. I'm gonna cast it right there then.
All right, let me move the boat a little, Dylan.
Okay.
We're getting all up in the weeds here. Good afternoon. Am I get us out of the weeds? And on to the next spot.
I don't know how, but this bait has lasted me quite a bit now.
Ooh, this spot looks great. There's lily pads over here.
Ooh. Ah. We need to go just past the lily pads though. Where that tree ends. My fish is swimming with the boat. So he's alive.
I feel like right in here would be a good spot too.
Yeah, for frog probably, or top water.
Appreciate everybody hanging with us. It's actually turning out to be a gorgeous day. The weather couldn't be much better than this. Maybe if it was a little bit warmer. But we're kind of spoiled.
Mhm.
The weather's not too bad.
Right in that corner, Dad.
Yeah. I see an ideal spot right up in front of us here.
For live bait.
This looks amazing.
Oh my god.
Yes. All up in here.
That's great.
It looks like it's going to be perfect for bass. I'm going to throw a topwater.
Why? Not in the fin.
Stuart says it's warm in Scotland. It's roasting there.
Why?
He may be joking.
Yeah. If he's not joking, I'm scared.
Dylan's going to stick with the shiner. I'm going to throw some pop water. Top water popper. Pop water.
You can't talk today, can you?
Nope, I cannot talk today.
Dad, let's get to that corner.
No, just cast right in there, dude.
But I can't get under.
You don't need to get under.
I guess.
That's good. They'll come in and hit that.
No, I want to get. Oh.
Take it down.
No, wait, I want to get a bit closer to that tree.
The wind is blowing us that way.
Not towards the tree. Oh, it's getting cold now.
Yeah, it's getting cold here in the shade.
Oh, wait, it's all shady here. Oh, there we go. That's better.
Out in the sun, it was nice and warm. It's 32 degrees in Scotland right now.
So it's not nice and...
It's good camping weather, Stuart.
Not roasty. Good to know.
Making some meatloaf. That sounds kind of good. Stuart, last winter, me and Dylan decided we wanted to do a cold weather camping video. And we went out one night when it was 18 degrees and camped out. So far, that's our record for camping outside.
Okay, Dad, I need to cast under this.
No, you're perfect right there, dude. You were in the perfect spot.
Nothing's biting.
You gotta let it sit.
I was. Here we go. Can you cast a bit that way? I need to cast under the tree. Dead.
All right, cast there. Go. All right, that should be a good spot right there. Let it sit.
Okay.
Patience pays. So Stuart called Dylan catching the fish.
But you caught the first fish. You caught the first bass.
Yeah, 0 degrees Celsius. I was saying 0 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean 18 degrees Fahrenheit. We were out there camping.
Oh wait, I know why the bass aren't eating. Look. Hook is wide open.
The hook came all the way through the bait.
Yeah,
I would slip it back over. Yeah, so 18 degrees Fahrenheit is our record for cold weather camping so far. I have a cousin that lives in Alaska, and she has camped out so much colder. So much colder. Oh, big blue heron just flew out of the tree right there.
Ooh.
A great heron. Great blue heron, I think. We're about to get in the trees here, so I'm going to pull us out of them. When the trolling motor is hitting sticks, that's when you know you got to move away. Just a bit. We didn't get the most expensive trolling motor ever, but still don't want to tear it up. Yeah. I figured that was a joke, Stuart. I know it's not warm there this time of year. What confuses me is like in South America, where it's summertime right now, when those people are in chat and they're like, oh, it's so hot. And I think they're joking, but they're actually being serious. Like you live in Argentina right now. It's the middle of the summer. That always tricks me. That's harder than the time zone thing to wrap my head around. Oh yeah, this looks like a good cast right here. It'd be awesome if I could get one of these big blow-ups on the top water during the live stream and you guys could actually see it. Stuart tied this awesome fire tiger fly the other night. I watched him do it live. I actually said, Stuart, tie a fire tiger. And he didn't even know what a fire tiger was. So I just kind of like told him it's orange and green. And he just designed this fly off the, out of his imagination. And it was an amazing variation of the fire tiger fly. And then he looked one up and held his next to the one that he was looking at. And it was really actually pretty close. He's going to send that to me. When he does, I'm going to bring it out here and catch a bass with it.
was he gonna send you again?
The fire tiger fly.
How many though?
I only saw him tie the one. They only need one.
Well, if he sent us more than one, I could try to catch a bass on it. See who's better at fishing with the fire.
Dylan wants to try the fire tiger too. Might have to make another one, Stuart. Trying to get a topwater bite for you guys. There's a nice patch of weeds right next to where my lure is. But they're not wanting to come up. Come on, bass. Cooperate.
No, I'm gonna release this one.
No, keep fishing with it.
He's dead.
We only have 6 left, dude.
He's dead though, dead.
I know, but you can't be too picky when your bait's running out. Keep it on.
Dad, it's dead. I don't like fishing with dead fish. At least move somewhere better. Like over there where that tree is.
There's a tree laying down in the water right over here. I'm going to go motor over here just a bit when Dylan's done with this cast that he just made.
Didn't that sound like a popper?
That's what it's for.
Oh.
It's actually a popping cork. We use those for trout and redfish in the saltwater. Because of the shape of the top of it, you tug it a little and it chugs the surface and attracts the trout to your shrimp that's hanging down below it. We don't have any like the traditional round white and red bobbers.
I watched my bait disappear.
So I figured a popping cork would be just as good. You got one on?
Oh.
You got one on?
I think I had one.
Oh, dude.
But now I have weeds. I think the fish was on and it threw me into the weeds.
Dylan may or may not have had another bite.
Or just got stuck in the weeds. Should I cast back there?
Nah, let's move down a little. We're going to move down the shoreline a little bit further.
No, I'll just troll this thing. Is he alive? No, he's just sitting. Falling. I want to go to that gray tree that's over the water. That one that's just... Oh, see the opening right there? That should be good. The opening right there?
Yeah.
That might be good. Oh,
That's where we're going, right there.
It's in the side. Oh, this feels nice. Oh, yeah, there is a tree there. Huh. That cast looked kind of good. Turkeys!
Turkeys. Can you guys hear the turkeys gobbling? There's some wild turkeys in the woods over here. Stuart, are you still on?
Okay, I'm gonna go cast the... So you might need to reel yours in. And we're also a little far away.
It's perfect, dude. Just cast. Oh, yeah, that's going to be great. Any second here, guys.
I don't know, it's a dead bait, dead. The most I'm gonna catch on this now is catfish.
No, I think anything will still hit it.
Really? Isn't a bass? Bass like moving though. Not dead, sinking. It's not even barely. It's just dead.
Come on, big bass. Appreciate you guys hanging with us.
Gonna
If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button. Help us spread this one out. Still got a little whiles left to go on this live stream. We got 50 likes last time on our live stream, so we were making that our goal. Might not hit it this time, but that's okay. It's kind of an off Saturday, I think, for fishing. Anyways, I saw a lot of people out live streaming this morning.
Yep, my bait came off.
So I figured I would just wait a while.
Dad, something ate my bait.
Oh, something got Dylan's bait.
Well, now I have a reason to have new bait.
Here, Dylan, you take the front for a little bit.
Okay.
Actually, no, I gotta do the trolling motor. I'm gonna turn the camera so you guys can watch Dylan fish a little bit.
What do you mean?
Excuse the jostling of the camera. Because I gotta put like one leg up and one leg down.
Well, I'm making sushi out of these hairs.
That should be perfect. We'll get Dylan back there on the deck with a live shiner. And hopefully he'll catch a monster for you guys.
I'll try.
Let me get us out away from the shore again.
Ooh, this looks good right here, though.
Look up here. That looks perfect.
Oh, yep, that's where I'm casting. Now get me close enough, Dad. A bit closer. I need to get nice and close to that.
Oh, that's perfect. Right there. Let it sit. Let it sit.
Oh no. No.
No, let it stretch out. It's going to stretch out. Oh no, it's doing the line thing.
Yeah. I knew this wasn't a good rod.
We need line so bad on all of our reels.
What do I do? Oh, I know what I got to do.
Your bobber was under. You on?
Oh, no, it was snag. Oh, I fixed it. Kind of. Oh, no, I didn't.
The dreaded line twist, guys.
That can help. I'll get up out of the seat. Oh. Dad.
Coming. Let's see.
I'll be here in a minute.
think the last time I put line on the rods, I used some like really cheap, like eagle claw line or something. And that was probably a year ago now. And now we're having issues with all of these spinning reels with the line. 2 of them have broken off, and this one keeps twisting up. So it is definitely time. No, it's definitely time to put new line on all of our spinning reels. I would leave it there. That's a good spot. This may be a hopeless rat's nest here, guys. Got it.
But my weakness would be untangling line. Oh,
yeah, reel.
Something's up there.
Hold on. No. Okay, reel. No, it's working. Just reel. Reel. Okay, we got it. That was a challenge. Got 10 awesome people in here still. Appreciate you guys hanging with us. Gorgeous evening now. The bass are going to turn on here any second. We're using live shiners and topwater lures. If you missed it, so far on this video, we've caught 1 pickerel and 1 largemouth bass. Can't complain.
No.
Oh, he lost his bait. Now we're down to like 6 baits. I think he lost that one messing around too, not fishing.
Hey, I was fishing. I was casting and it popped off.
Who all we got in here, guys? Lloydies. Mullet Man says, let's do it.
Do what?
You redo your beach lines every 6 months. Freshwater, spare spools looped up. Yeah, we do. We actually have 9 rods on the boat right now, so we're not too worried. If we get down to like 2 or 3, then I'll start getting pretty worried. But we're not fishing all night, so I think we're still good. We're only 33% of the way incapacitated for fishing. Dylan's got a new bait. He'll go ahead and throw that one on there. Fun fishing adventures back in the house. Yes. Appreciate you coming in. If you missed it, 1 pickerel, 1 largemouth so far. Dylan's making sure that I'm going to have to wash the boat when we get home. The wind's pushing us a little bit. I'm going to have to get back on the trolling motor here. I'll be back. Looks like a good spot ahead. Just keep him dipping in the water so he doesn't die.
Yeah. Where's the spot?
Right up here.
Can you hurry up it? It's on a cast. Too far away from the shore.
It's a good spot right there, dude. You got this.
Hayden, are you still in there?
I think you gotta talk a little louder, buddy.
Something's happening with me, right? Oh, we're going away now.
I'm gonna get us a little closer to the side over here.
I hear it now.
Yep.
Why is he awake? You don't supposed to be awake at night. Oh yeah, my bait's still good. Still feisty.
This looks like a great spot.
Just past that stick, yeah. Sure, get me a bit closer.
No, just cast right in there. Perfect. Oh, almost fell off the boat. Come to Florida anytime, man. Great fishing down here. Oh, COVID got in the way. I think a lot of plans were disrupted by COVID. I'm still throwing the topwater popper, and Dylan's throwing live shiners.
Shiners are definitely better.
The shiners are 2 The popper is 0 so far. It all depends on the day, though. Sometimes they want topwater, sometimes they don't. But shiners is usually a pretty safe bet.
Any day. That I need to get closer for.
Oh, that sucks. You already had your out-of-state license? I know the out-of-state licenses are more expensive too. I had COVID twice. The original strain when it first came out, and then I had the Omicron variant.
I had COVID like 4 times.
Dylan says he's had it 4 times, but I think he only got tested and tested positive 1 time. When we get sick now, we don't even test for it anymore. We just say we're sick.
I've also had the 4D at 104.
Come on, big bass. Need one more bass.
I can't get close enough to shore.
That's a good spot right there, dude. They'll swim out a little.
No, this is too deep.
All right, I'm gonna move the boat a little closer to the shore over there.
A lot closer. We need to be where my bobber is.
No, that's way too close.
I can't cast too far enough. That's the farthest I can cast. At least with this bobber on. Go back in.
There's a really good looking spot right in front of us. A cut. Let's try that.
Okay, well, don't get too close and don't get too far away. Dad, do you have a hook?
Oh no. I caught that branch.
You just scared away all the fish that I was going to catch. I'm not going to catch anything there.
I'm on like some Spanish moss. Alright, I got it out. Really good looking spot right ahead. I would say cast it right in there, Dylan.
And where?
Right there.
Well, I can't cast because I'm not close enough. Where?
Right in there.
No, this is too far away. I'm not going to
No,
be able to.
right in there.
I'm not going to be able to.
Right there, dude. I'm telling you. Like right in there.
Dad, you're going to.
Oh, that's perfect.
There's too many weeds there.
No, it's
We'll
gonna be
get all
good.
Stuck.
That's gonna go down soon, dude.
Dad, do you see all the lily pads?
Yep, that's good bass cover.
Bruh.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Take it down, bass.
No, the lily pads are snag city, not bass.
Snag City.
Let's go over there. Looks out there, Dad. There's something. snag.
All right, cast it.
If I was up front, I could do it. I'm thinking right there where you're passing.
Yeah, right over here, cast
But
it.
Dad, you're passing it. Dad, you're passing it.
I'm not. I'm getting you in position.
No, I wanted to cast right up there. Move past it.
Like right in there. That's a good spot.
No, there's too many lily pads there.
Leave it right there. You're on a tiny lily pad.
I know, it's too many snags. I want to be so.
Right there, there's no snags.
Do you not see that stick?
Yeah, don't cast all the way to the stick. Alright, that's a good spot.
People are commenting. Can't see it though.
Alright, we're going to try this spot right here. Danny Stone, appreciate you coming in, buddy. Mullet Man's back. Yeah. Went to Florida. She threw up all over the flight. Appreciate you coming in, Danny. Kissimmee's a fun place. We just went to Orlando area a few weeks ago. We went to Gatorland and saw tons of gators. Danny, I think you might have missed it. So far, we have one chain pickerel and one largemouth bass. We're fishing the deepest part of the lake. The average depth of this lake is like 8 feet. But here in this one little spot, it gets down to like, I think 40 feet. I don't actually have the depth finder turned on. Wiegand Joker, appreciate you coming in. Yeah, this lake is gorgeous. Especially this time of year. I have yet to have anything come up and hit my top water. Shiners 2, top water 0.
The shiners in the lake, they would much rather eat the shiners.
One time I went to a baseball game with my cousin and my dad and my uncle, and they let us eat everything we wanted to at the baseball game. I'm talking like hot dogs and chips and pretzels and peanuts and slushy drinks and all kind. I mean, we were just stuffing ourselves. And then on the way home, we decided to stop at a Burger King, I think to use the restroom. And my cousin threw up all over the floor in Burger King. I mean, like gallons. And just after he did it, a tour bus came to eat, and this guy slipped and fell right in the huge pile of puke. It was terrible. Like out of a movie. I was like maybe a year or two younger than Dylan at that time.
The new wipe. It's the new wipeout, Dad. It's really the new sport.
Slip sliding away. It's been so many years and I can remember it like it was yesterday and I will never forget it. Uh-oh, we're blowing into the trees.
No, they're gonna stab my eye out.
No.
Oh, no, I'm scared.
Oh.
No, Dad, get us out of here. Why are you letting us smash our boat?
I'm not trying to, buddy.
Oh, I just hit our motor. Now what?
Just got real windy out here, guys. I'm gonna shoot across the lake real quick over here where there's less wind.
Yes. That is very much so needed.
Wow.
Is that a gun?
I don't know. We're making a long form video too about the fish trapping and all that, and this fishing trip will be in it. That was your bait. Oh no.
I think we're down to 4. And what time do you think we're leaving?
I don't know.
Oh, Dad, go in that cut over there. There's no wind.
We're going that way.
And it looks like it's really sunny in there.
got a feeling the wind might just be blowing into it.
No, let's come this way. Ooh. I see some nice rocks. Right in front of us, Dad.
Right over here, dude.
Yes, right in front of us. Do you see that little pocket where the branch just goes right over it? Jesus. Get me close to that. Right there. Yeah. In that pocket. We might actually hit the tree in front of us. Good to know. Hear my shiner just thrashing in the water.
All right, we made it to the spot. This is a really good looking spot here, guys.
Good cast. No, I need a better cast.
You're out, Lloydies. We'll catch you soon, man. Appreciate it, Mullet Man. Yes, it is good memories. Always a good time. Doing anything with your kids is always a good time. Tomorrow we'll be live fishing for catfish. But Dylan has something he has to do. It's his friend's birthday party. So he won't be here. It'll be me and Lucas, which is Dylan's little brother. You guys haven't met Lucas yet. Tomorrow's the day to come check it out because Lucas will be out here. We're going to a different lake, Lake Talquin, and we're going to catch some catfish, hopefully. We have not had any luck with catfish, period. But we're hoping to change all that starting tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's the spot, Dylan. See if we can't get one more bass in the boat before we call this live stream. Just hit a little over 2 hours. We're averaging a fish per hour. Definitely not tearing them up today. But it's been fun. And a nice day out. And everything else is great. We got a lot of stuff going on with fish head videos. Different stuff we're working on. Still got the camping boat project we're working on. Oh, I almost just cast into a tree, but I stopped it just in time. And Dylan and I are also going north soon to go trout fishing. We're going to go try to find some wild trout. Cast right in there, dude. It gets real shallow in here, remember?
Yeah, that's good for shiner. For shiner fishing and topwater fishing. Good. Shallow. Again, so shallow. Quickly.
Where do you want to go?
That way.
That way?
In the creek.
Over there? All right, guys, we're going to troll about another 50 yards over here. And that looks like a great spot. So I'll be right back. You're gonna lose your bait again. Cast it right there, dude. Here, let me cast it.
I think he's dead. But...
It's an amazing looking spot right here. I'm going to take a cast. Oh yeah, right there. Come on, big bass. Just take it down. Uh-oh, we're going for the trees.
I can control. I can take it.
All right.
I'll be the one trolling.
Turn us away.
Wait, how do I turn it again?
Turn to the right.
How?
Push down on the pedal.
Wait, no, wait. Tell me how. Hurry. I don't know how to turn that thing.
Pedal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you went the other way?
Well, yeah, I wanted to go in this little river.
Okay. We got an antique reel that we're using right now. We're about to hit this tree, Dylan.
Oh, no, it won't turn. It won't turn.
Yeah, you've got it all the way turned.
How do I turn it the other way?
Push down on the back of it.
It won't go.
Push down on the front of it.
Oh.
Nope, don't go that way. You see which way the arrow's pointing?
Yeah.
We're having some steering difficulties here, guys.
Yeah, get the bottom.
Okay, go. Go forward. All right. Keep us away from the trees.
I'm gonna go out, I guess. Can I go out?
Let's go, big bass. We need one more bass for this trip. Let's do this. Appreciate y'all hanging with us. Just doing some live bass fishing. We were gonna try for crappie, but we started getting into some bass. So we never even pulled the crappie equipment out.
I want to go back to where I caught that first one. Okay.
It's getting pretty windy, and my battery's getting low. I guess now would be a pretty good time to call the live stream. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Woo, the wind's picking up. Keep us away from the trees. Appreciate all you guys for coming in. Thanks for hanging with us. If you're watching this after it's live, make sure you hit that like button. Do it. Do it. Hit the button. But thanks again, guys. We'll be out here again soon. We'll be live streaming tomorrow. See you later, Steven. We'll be fishing again tomorrow, so come join us then. See you later. Have a good one.